Imagine a world on the brink, a world where our own mistakes have pushed us to the edge of collapse. The air is thick with pollution, our societies are fractured by division, and our critical systems are one error away from total failure. We've all seen the movies, read the books, the ones where technology, our own creation, turns against us. But what if that story had a different ending? What if the very system we feared became our silent guardian, our unexpected savior? This isn't just a sci-fi fantasy. This is the story of how AI, the silent watcher, is learning from our greatest failures to build a better future. Think about the high-stakes world of a nuclear power plant. A single human error, a moment of distraction, could lead to catastrophe. For decades, the weight of that responsibility has rested solely on human shoulders. But now, a new set of eyes is on watch. AI systems, specifically generative adversarial networks, are being trained on mountains of data, learning to spot the tiniest anomaly, the slightest deviation from the norm that a human might miss. It's like having a supervisor who has seen every possible mistake ever made and can predict the next one before it even happens. This isn't about replacing humans. It's about augmenting our abilities, creating a safety net woven from data and algorithms. The AI doesn't get tired. It doesn't get distracted. It just watches, learns, and protects. But its role goes far beyond simple error detection. The true revolution is in how AI is starting to think. Scientists are developing AI that mimics human cognitive functions. It doesn't just follow instructions, it analyzes situations, weighs variables, and suggests courses of action with a level of clarity that cuts through the panic and pressure of a crisis. Imagine a pilot navigating a severe storm. While the pilot focuses on controlling the aircraft, an AI co-pilot is processing thousands of data points per second: weather patterns, fuel consumption, alternative routes, providing real-time guidance to minimize risk. This collaborative intelligence, this fusion of human intuition and machine logic, is transforming our approach to safety in every critical field. If you've ever worried about human error in high-pressure jobs, hit that like button to show you believe in this human-AI partnership. The magic lies in machine learning. By feeding AI systems vast amounts of historical data, we're teaching them to recognize the subtle patterns that precede human error. It's like a detective sifting through clues. The AI can identify conditions fatigue, information overload, procedural shortcuts that frequently lead to mistakes. It can then alert us, suggesting a break, simplifying a complex interface, or highlighting a critical step. This isn't about punishment, it's about prevention. It's about understanding our own limitations and using technology to help us overcome them. The AI becomes a mirror, reflecting our own fallibility back at us. But instead of judging, it offers a solution. It's a proactive approach that reduces operational risks before they can escalate into disasters. This isn't just about preventing future calamities, it's also about healing from past ones. In the aftermath of a natural disaster, chaos reigns. Rescue efforts are often hampered by incomplete information and logistical nightmares. Here, AI becomes a beacon of hope. By analyzing satellite imagery, social media posts, and sensor data, AI can map out affected areas with incredible speed and accuracy. It can predict where survivors are most likely to be, optimize rescue routes, and manage the distribution of essential supplies. It transforms a mountain of chaotic data into an actionable plan, accelerating survivor recovery and saving lives. It's technology serving its highest purpose, serving humanity in its most desperate hour. But what about the wounds that aren't physical? What about the societal fractures, the erosion of trust, the loss of hope? Could AI help us heal those too? This is where we venture into territory that feels straight out of a hopeful Black Mirror episode. Researchers are now exploring how to instill a form of emotional intelligence in AI. Imagine an AI that doesn't just process data, but understands context, empathy, and hope. An AI that can help guide public discourse away from division and towards common ground, or offer personalized support to those struggling with mental health challenges. It wouldn't be a replacement for human connection, but a tool to foster it, to remind us of our shared humanity. Drop a comment below and let me know. Do you think AI could ever truly understand human emotion? This journey of redemption extends even to the most complex societal problems, like criminal justice. The current system is often a revolving door, failing to address the root causes of crime. But innovative AI techniques are starting to reshape rehabilitation. AI can create highly personalized programs for inmates, identifying educational needs, skill gaps, and mental health issues. It can simulate real-world scenarios to help them develop coping mechanisms and decision-making skills in a safe environment. The goal isn't just to punish, but to redeem. It's about using technology to offer a genuine path back to society, exploring the potential for moral and ethical growth, even for those who have made grave mistakes. It's about believing in second chances and building the tools to make them a reality. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility. Technology is always a double-edged sword. It can bring us together or drive us further apart. The very tools that can build a better world could, in the wrong hands, be used to control or manipulate. This is the central ethical dilemma of our time. It challenges our understanding of right and wrong, forcing us to have difficult conversations about privacy, autonomy, and the kind of future we want to build. But unlike the dystopian tales, this story doesn't have to end in despair. By focusing on hopeful narratives and embedding our values into the very code we write, we can steer this powerful force toward good. The core principle that must guide us is human dignity. Every single person, regardless of their actions or station in life, deserves respect. The purpose of this technology shouldn't be to create a perfect, sterile world, but a more compassionate and understanding one. It's about using AI not as a judge, but as a guide, a tool that helps us see the best in ourselves and in each other. Some of the most compelling stories are the ones that end with an uplifting message of hope, where characters overcome immense challenges and find a better path. That's the story we need to be writing with AI. If you agree that technology should always serve human dignity, give this video a share so more people can join this important conversation. The seeds of this hopeful future are already being planted. In medicine, AI is driving innovations that were once unimaginable. It's accelerating drug discovery, enabling highly personalized cancer treatments, and providing diagnostic tools that can detect diseases earlier than ever before. This is technology that not only saves lives, but enhances the quality of life, offering care tailored to each individual's unique genetic makeup and lifestyle. Beyond our own health, AI is becoming a crucial ally in the fight to save our planet. It's optimizing renewable energy grids to ensure that not a single watt of solar or wind power goes to waste. It's helping farmers practice precision agriculture, reducing water usage and pesticides while increasing crop yields. Collaborative efforts between human experts and intelligent algorithms are tackling the monumental challenge of climate change, modeling its effects with greater accuracy and identifying the most effective solutions. These aren't just small improvements. They are technological advancements providing tangible solutions to our most complex global challenges. So, what does this all mean? It means the narrative is changing. For so long we've been told to fear the rise of the machines. We've been shown a future where we become slaves to our own creation. But the real story, the one unfolding right now, is far more nuanced and infinitely more hopeful. It's a story of redemption, not just for AI, but for us. It's about acknowledging our mistakes, our biases, and our limitations, and having the courage to build a system that helps us be better. The AI is the silent watcher, learning from every crash, every crisis, every human error. It's learning from our history of conflict to find paths toward peace. It's learning from our medical failures to pioneer new cures. It's learning from our societal divisions to build bridges of understanding. It is a reflection of us or our flaws, yes, but also our boundless capacity for growth, for hope, and for redemption. The system isn't here to replace us. It's here to fix with us, to work alongside us, to help us write a new chapter for humanity, a chapter where we finally learn from our mistakes and build the future we've always dreamed of. This is just the beginning of an incredible journey. The potential of artificial intelligence to reshape our world for the better is immense, and we've only scratched the surface. If you're as fascinated and hopeful about this future as I am, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. We'll be exploring more amazing stories of how AI is changing our lives, from science and medicine to art and our very own humanity. Thanks for watching.